through here.
You know, Elevate's logo has a mountain in it. You should support Elevate. Oh, that's an epic fail. See,
what's happening? Why am I flashed?
This is why I control the keyboard, because give it to DDK and it's a flashbang.
Oh, okay, we're good.
You're in the floor.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm back in control.
I was in the air, but we didn't get to see the... Well, okay, we'll see.
Mate, you've been in the air for the last 10 minutes.
I know. It's all this green tea I've been drinking. Have you been putting something in there?
What, the tea that you bring from home?
Yeah,
I said to Dan yesterday, do you want a hot drink, mate? And he's like, oh, I brought my own tea, actually.
Damn straight. Don't mess with my tea.
Okay, there's a match going on now.
Yeah, we do have the pistol coming into play. We do have a Mythic as well, moving up middle, trying to see if they can bust through. But it's not quite happening at the moment. So far, Dinar holding fairly strong. Mythic making the committed push onto that B-bomb side, getting the bomb down straight away. Dinar weren't really close up on the side to deny that bomb from going down. And Flom in a really nice position here. Look at this from Flom. 2 fantastic kills. It's definitely going to give them a little bit of an edge, but it is largely outplayed from the remaining players of Denial. Fugly, Anger, and Daps coming in with some good kills.
I really want to know where our special prop is, because we got it flown in internationally. But so did this butterfly device. Actually, the grenade was flown in from Germany, actually.
Really?
Which I'm not going to comment on, but yeah. Seems all our props are international. Even the Fifi jar's got a Swedish man in it.
That's true.
Back to the match. Denial are 1-0 up on the somewhat less favoured CT side. And we do have the conga line going towards B at the moment. They're not holding wastes, though. Hades is a bit ahead of the rest of them. He's an individualist.
I think I heard like a duck quacking or something.
Thanatos, isn't he like a bad guy from... I'm thinking Thanos, actually. Never mind.
But they're all trying to actually sneak up the ladder, actually, which is quite cool, because...
Because sneaking up ladders is cool?
Well... They're going to make their way in. And so far, unable to get the bomb down, but they do get the kill. So that player sitting on the site, in fact, 2 kills. So that's going to allow the plant to go down. Finally, Mythic looking alright, actually, in this post-plant situation. But once again, Fuzzy Anger, Shazam coming in. Picking up the kills. The bomb at least got planted down there. So Mythic should be on the bye next round, and they should be able to do a lot of interesting things. We're going to get to see exactly the approach that they want to take. Do they want to go just for the straight mid challenges? Some teams do. It really depends as well for the kind of counter grenades coming in from Denal, or rather the pre-nades. Do Denal know all the grenades over from CT spawn?
Have you ever snuck up a ladder, DDK?
No, I haven't.
I used to climb trees when I was a kid.
How does that relate to ladders?
I used to climb up as high as I could, and I would use my key and scratch my name into the tree at the highest I could do.
So only really, really tall people could see that you were there?
Basically, yeah. You've got to be like Jumanji to get up there, man.
Alright, well, Shazam is on a clean angle here towards the team middle, but nobody peeking just yet. We can see that most of the Mythic players are still hell-bent on this B situation. They really want that push on B. Look at this, the double angle going in case one of the players of Denal tries to peek down for some information, which they very well will, and Daps goes and even gets the kill and survives. That's really nice there for Denial. They are
Shazam's
holding
getting trolled right now.
This is smart as well. They're not trying to really rotate at the moment, just sticking to their guns. And Nafly going to pick off another player. Flom goes down. 2 players go down before the rush even comes in. This is very dangerous. And now Denal start to rotate. They have sniffed out what could be a committed play onto the B site. Hades is making his way up middle, though. He could cause some amount of havoc, actually. And, Daps here. In the walkway, able to take down Lex. It's a good peek in there. And Ava's able to punch here from the stairs. Oh, sorry, the ladder position. And there it is. Daps going to finish him off as well. Very nice hold there. You really got to hand it to Daps. Those peeks and getting those frags, that he basically single-handedly dismantled the round for Mythic.
Absolutely. And that's a solid 3-0 there for Denial. AWP on Shazam. Anger 4 for 0 right now. And Fugly with the 1 kill, but no deaths either. So far so good for those 2. Let's see if Shazam will be contested in the mid area. We've got tons of nades coming out, and they're going to cross towards the CT side. That's going to be Shazam down with the P250. Honest pistols here at the FACEIT Towers.
smoke spray coming in from Anger. Does take down one player. It is very, very brutal so far. 2 remaining players here for Mythic. Beautiful result there. AGM able to pick up the kill there onto Fugly. In comes Nafly from the side. Spot one player by the pit, and he's going to get the frag as well. That's beautiful work. Oh wow, they both got eliminated immediately there. Not really having their angles. And the defuse will come in. So Mythic can lose a round, but at least they did some damage, some good damage. Took down 3 players, got that bomb planted, and they should be pretty good on the money after this. Yeah, looking pretty solid now. So I would hesitate to see them go B again like they have been here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but they haven't really tested anything else just yet. They haven't really put anything towards A at all so far in these 4 rounds that we've seen.
Okay, so let's see what the offense will offer on this round. Again, Shazam's going to be in the middle. He has been flashed, so will be forced to retreat. Ooh, saw a teaser there, but couldn't prime his gun in time. Bomb still unknown for the CTs early on in round 5. Going to have a 2, kind of 1.5/1 setup here from the CTs.
So Mythic have a nice situation here. They have a player who's ready to deal with any push from the B site to keep presence felt there so they don't rotate. And they've got a player who can actually take down anybody in the vents and catch anybody through middle, whilst the rest of them go underground. This is a nice setup here. Trying to keep Denial away from a rotation if they do try to go for info. And that's kind of the bulk of what they're doing right now. And to wait here would be really nice because they kind of want a CT to kind of push from one side of the map so that either he can be caught by Abe or be caught by Flom. But actually they're going to go back now and time is running out. So good hold from Denial. So they're not really playing into the strategy that Mythic are applying onto the map. And let's see if they're able to execute the straight up push. Nice entry from AGM. Still more players to find though, and it's going to be Abe to find the second one. We do have Denial still on position here. There goes the smoke. Beautiful work coming in. Hades going to get the bomb down, and there is a smoke to prevent him getting seen at least by any CTs from CT spawn area. Great round here so far from Mythic.
Indeed, now it's a 2v4 re-entry here for Denial. They don't have much time to play with this, and they are going to, in fact, retreat now. Went for some really early picks there on the bomb site. Didn't get any, so they'll choose to save their weapons. Got expensive guns here. That AWP is going to be quite valuable, and they're going to want to definitely have that for the next round. Shazam missing the shot, is going to have to retreat further, is being hunted by Hades. Does have Daps in a position to possibly get a sneaky frag, but Hades is going to spot him, and that will be that for him. Shazam will survive with his trusty AWP. So let's see what we have here from the CT side. Daps, oh.
How do you see me in the tree?
See, he's climbing trees as well, but he didn't climb high enough. That's a problem.
You don't need to climb trees, James. You're tall enough
Shout
as
out
it is.
to trees. Okay, Shazam taking up the same position. I think he's a bit further out this time, possibly, but no challenges as of yet. I think they know he's going to be hunting for blood. Wow, Flom's AK score beat my arse. Lovely. We've got floating stickers. Got Daps looking for some information towards the B-bomb site. Things do get a bit slowed down. 1 minute left on the clock. Bomb still relatively unknown for the CTs. They only have 1 player on the B-bomb site, which is where the bomb's headed towards. We have a push here through the mid area. Flash is coming in now. Going to be charging towards the B-bomb site as Shazam is coming in for support, but will he be fast enough?
Good angle here from Dabs. The players filter through the jail area. And it's going to be Shazam now with that AWP that could cause all the havoc. But that's a great Molotov, and that's going to actually flush him out for Flom to take a shot. And he's going to connect it as well. That's beautiful. Once more, Mythic looking very solid on this B-hold now. And there's not much that can be done for Denial. I mean, how do they retake this? It's I hesitate to say impossible from this point forwards from the setup that Mythic are running. So they're just going to try to keep those weapons alive. And that's not going to be allowed to happen. Anger is the last man standing. He's going to go down to Lex. And 3 members surviving for Mythic, but the money is already broke. The bank is broke. They are busto. And they've only got 4 rounds so far. Mythic could really swing the game back in their favor now. They're looking very nice.
Indeed. They're only a 2-round deficit here. Flom with the AWP. Let's see where he goes with it.
Ooh, the stack on A here from
Ooh, that conga line. They've heard there's a disco on A. And they're going to charge straight
they're all
through.
going for underground. That's amazing. But at least they get... This is a very nice route, actually. You can get the sound of running water as you go through the underpass. It's beautiful. I love it. But oh, no, don't go up the ladder. You won't hear the water. Oh, that sucks. It's very relaxing, very calming.
Christmas bells and virtual water.
It's don't
what
forget
do you want? Do you want like whale music for Christmas or something?
You can.
You know what? I'm gonna get you whale music.
All right.
It's happening. It's going down.
But is it really music?
Hey, that's for you and to interpret. I'm gonna get
just making noises.
Some music. I'm gonna get some MP3 files called whale music. Whether or not they are whale music is for you to decide.
Well, I mean, if whales are just communicating with each other, it's not really music, is it?
You are such a nerd.
They're just communicating. It's like saying, I don't know, two normal human beings from different places who make weird noises are communicating, and that's music.
Well, it depends if they can sing or not.
Is an orchestra, a whale orchestra? Because that would be interesting. I would be down. I'd sign up for that.
They may sing. They may not sing.
All right.
Are we actually debating whether or not whales sing? Is that what we're doing right now? Is that what it's come to?
Well, if
have we just run out of ideas?
Yeah, we've run out of ideas.
Hey, at least we can see the mountain now.
Exactly.
Right?
This is what happens when you run out of the long list of ideas. You have to actually improvise things. But with this quick middle take, this is the first time Denal have done this actually, and it's proven pretty successful. They didn't even counter grenade. They actually wanted it to be very exposed, and it played very well in their favor there. So it's a nice mix-up from Denal, who largely been pretty passive so far, and Mythic, alive just with Hades, Abe, and Lex now, are going to be struggling here on this B entry once again. Daps has been so on point, I've got to say. Got to give the props to the man. Abe is going to win his one-on-one in middle though, but that bomb is, look at where it is, it's on the B side pretty much. And there's no way in hell Abe is going to be able to keep this going. He's going to get taken down by Fugly. And James, don't buy me anything for Christmas, please.
Okay.
You already bought me the comb, the very nice comb.
I did, yeah, but I haven't actually. It's kind of like if you get your mother a present and it's like a PlayStation 4. Kind of. So here, this is for you, but you spend all the time using it.
But it's a comb, James, and you like have a shaven head.
Yeah.
This makes no sense. I don't understand you. Either way. We do have the push coming in onto 8. So far, Mythic have they've not run many moves through short at the moment, and without anybody on underpass to kind of distract the players of Denal on A, it's definitely not looking strong. And so they split off into B. This is really nice. Look how they're running through the map together in a pack. We're going to have Daps coming in from the top, and Fugly coming in from the lower area there from CT spawn. And they should be able to deal some damage here, but Mythic, they have the advantage going into this site now. They've got better positions, and they've got the smokes now. Look at this, Fugly stuck behind, he can't do anything. Daps going to pick up a frag, but now he's Molotov's out of position. Fugly looking for answers, but there are none to be found behind the smoke.
Wow, that long rotation.
It's Mythic are good at this. They're really good at finding these plays when they beat Denal to the punch to the B side typically.
I'm turning X-ray on and off so you can see exactly what the players are seeing, and they're finding it hard to even find any players to connect with. They're not even seeing any players. One has just gone down, but for the longest time, nobody. Oh, that nice snap from Shazam. He's going to get out of there.
One way that Denal could try to play against this style of that Mythic has been applying to the game, which has been working largely, is they can decide to be more proactive. We already saw once that they did put 3 guys in mid, took the picks, but then they fell back into kind of passive positions and kind of let Mythic move around the map, kind of as they wanted to. Perhaps it could be something for Denal to mix in, where they try to go a little bit more aggressive in some spots, whether it's a short push with some support from middle or whatever it may be. It's going to be helpful to prevent these slow plays from Mythic that are really catching them off guard so far.
Well, we have a surge in the mid area, but nothing will come of it. There's nothing to see there. Abe is the man. with the plan, who stands around mid and just loiters for his team. And it's got them in this match at the moment. Only one round behind Denial for the time being.
Oh no, Anger's gonna get caught off. That's beautiful stuff again. AGM with an instant headshot. Well, almost instant. Does take some damage, but that is a rude awakening there for Denial. They have some players up middle, but Mythic. Oh wow, they're gonna lose Abe. It's a good shot there from Naflight. And Mythic's still trying to work on this A play. They're really slowing things down at the moment, and Denial keeping only one man on B, as they are slowly now moving in on top of the A bomb site. About time, but here comes Shazam. Does get flashed, but that flash kind of goes past him. Still got good vision, and look at this. Fugly spinning around, trying to find out where the T's are coming from. Takes down Lex, and that's going to leave Flom all alone by Secret with the AWP. He needs support to make this work. There's 3 players left, and they're slowly coming onto his position, just constricting him as he is just scanning for an angle.
Could he get knives here?
Maybe not now. That's given away, and Shazam will get the flag. So,
Ooh, collarbone shot.
that was a very very intense round actually. There's so much presence from both teams on the kind of short area. And 6-4 is the score, so pretty good showing from Denial so far.
You can see these musical icons in the name. Towards the right seem to be all the rage now. Daps, Lex, and Flom. All feeling musical. Maybe they've been listening to well music. But we are going to have some trades coming in mid, and very early on in this round, the bomb is down, completely exposed. That's going to be really hard for the T's to get back. Only 2 of them left now. This round has just collapsed like a hot air balloon with a hole in it.
Yeah, I mean, they went for the mid play, and they just kind of ran into 3 players at Denial. And the thing is that the CTs get better timing onto middle, so they can spread out better. And if you're trying to do this thing where you're both just pushing mid immediately off the spawn with no delay, the CTs get better timing. So they're going to have a really nice spread, and they took 3 players across middle, and they've done that a few times now. So they should always come out on top, almost always come out on top there, as they do have that advantage positionally, angle-wise. And even with the fact that they can just pre-nade it better than the T's can. So Mythic have run into that now twice, I think. Be a little bit more wary of that. They can be a bit more delayed or use smokes or flashes to help them get in there. But so far, Denial taking all the liberties they want in the middle. Anger push right up here.
I think he's heard something in the underpass. And he is positioning himself with Fugly to defend this site. And it's 4 P250s and 1 Glock from Abe. That's a great snap there from Fugly. Straight into Lexi's face, but won't manage to get down a second one. And Fugly can't hold the site on his own. He does have 2 CTs already rotated though. That's in a good position to take down Flom. Hades and Abe left. And Spray's going to take down Shazam. It is a 2v2, but Daps is next to no life. That Nafly is going to be the one to go down. Daps will have to try and clutch this with 21 HP. Isn't going to happen. That's a nice eco.
The good old fake. Good old fake.
It's a nice eco round there from Mythic. You know, they did the rush under the A sites. They were detected by Denial, but they couldn't hold the site with 2 players, so a little bit unfortunate there. But 7-5 it will be. This
is a map where the fakes actually can be really deadly if you know how to execute them well, because obviously the teams get very anxious. The CT side gets very anxious about the rotation time. It's so long, you kind of want to try to preemptively rotate, but obviously that plays to the advantage of fakes. And Hades going to get a pick on Daps. That's one of the, I think, maybe only times that Daps is going down without any answer on the B side of the map. So that's a big result there for Mythic. But on the other side of things, on the other hand, they are losing players over towards A. So Denial, the thing is that Denial don't have they still have the disadvantage on the rotation here. This is if B gets hit pretty quick now, there's gonna be big problems for Denial, unless Nafly comes out with 2 frags at least. But they're taking their time about this.
Yeah, this seems like a brutal map for the CTs.
It
because
really is.
Just the sheer denial of information. You may see a player here or there, but unless you see the bomb, you really have no idea what's going on.
Oh, absolutely, and that is the entire way that they won the previous round. Of course, and they are actually moving back through vents. The thing is, they're moving around quite a lot here, and whether or not they feel like they're kind of tricking the CTs or what? Right now, it's all Anger. He's going to find himself on short. Up against the quick push all of a sudden. Trying to split through CT as well. We do have 8 coming in. Here to take down Fugly. It's a good angle. And now the bomb should be able to go down. Ooh, Shazam is just above though. Ooh, wow, that was an important shot there from Shazam. Could have made a quick 2-on-1, but still the bomb is just planted, so they do have time to try to root out the teams from these positions. And there goes Shazam, going to hit the Shonen's wave and diving into the pit. Naf going to find himself the kill onto Flom as well, and the defuse is to be had by Denial. So 8 rounds, and we said it before, you know, this map is a little bit T-sided when the teams know how to abuse those rotations. But and Denial, if that, you know, that rings true, Denial should be in a really good position at the moment. Yeah,
Denial did well to win that round, but I'm kind of enjoying Mythic's torturing of them with information in some kind of weird sadistic way. It's actually quite interesting because it's not something you see on other maps because, again, this map does have a longer rotation time for the CTs than almost any other map that's played in the professional circuits at the moment. So
it's one of the reasons why I like it. Is there's some maps that I kind of don't necessarily like to play, but I appreciate what they bring, that they bring something different to the game, because you can't have like 3 versions of Cash basically. They just look different, have a slightly different layout, but are the same principles of CS. Here you're getting different principles emphasized of the CS fundamentals that you have to understand and play with, and that's what makes it really interesting and the real test of a rounded team. But we do have the push coming into through the underground and onto Secret now. Shazam's ready.
Yeah, he spotted a bingo wing and gets the first frag. Ooh, almost gets the second one. There it is, bombs down. That is a fantastic hold. This man is just too sharp as a butcher's pencil with that AWP.
Yeah, Shazam's on point at the moment. Not much you can argue with there from Shazam. Denial really rocking Mythic at the moment. It's I guess if they were to look back at that round, they could certainly have used some, you know, in hindsight they could have used some grenades to help them get in there, obviously, but they didn't have anybody running distraction from short, so without 2 places at once to look, you need those grenades really to help you.
Anger with the information play, instantly running over to the B bomb site. You're going to have one person looking towards A just in case, but going to have an inkling as to what's going on, and that they will have seen the bomb on the radar now, so the rotation is coming in from all the players, and Anger may be able to catch up to the team. Indeed he does. 2 massive frags there. The bomb is down as well. This round is going to flip on his head. I think this is Denial's round.
Yeah, so it's really, really good. They took so long getting into the B site. The full rotations in swing. They're all already present before the bomb can even enter the bomb site. And Flom is stuck now on this walkway with not much to really consider. What can he do? Bomb is down. He's got CTs all around him. It's going to take nothing less than an exceptional performance. And Anger with the denial. That's a 3 kill from Anger, a very key flank as you highlighted. And that's a 10-5 first half. Denial looking fantastic. And Mythic with so much work to do, it's going to be very difficult now to climb this back. We don't even know how good how good Denial are at playing this map now either. We don't necessarily know how good they are at pulling the CTs back and forth.
Yeah, while we have a short break here, guys, we have released a new skin onto the Steam Workshop. It is called the M249 Warcloud. So if you want to see some nice M249 skins in the game, then definitely check this out, bit.ly/FACEIT 249. Once again, the revenue that these skins generate do go back into creating leagues like the ones you've seen this year so far, and hopefully a lot more next year. So definitely, if you have some time, go and give that an upvote, and hopefully we will see that in the game. There is a compatriot to that. There is an M4. An M4A4 Warcloud as well, so you can see that on our workshop page. I think it looks pretty gangster, and I will definitely be using that if it makes it into the game.
Okay, so
I need Thug Life stickers.
That'd be pretty cool. With 2-pack on it or something?
No, there are new stickers that say Thug Life on them.
Oh, that's
Although it makes me think of Thugonomics and John Cena, who I'm sure you don't know who that is, but never mind.
That does ring a bell. Either way, 10-5, the pistol round for Mythic never had so much importance ever. Again, playing for a juicy chunk of that $5,000 for the G2A.com Cup that G2A have so wonderfully provided for the CSGO community in North America. And we do have a Flom already receiving some damage as they are going to make their way in. Headshots coming in very quickly, 3 in a row for Denial. Ooh, this is not very good for Mythic. Very, very, very bad. Oh dear. Not even much damage done to the players left alive for Denial.
Hades with a 5-7, a smoke grenade. Best of 5 players will get 1 frag at least.
Still got 4 problems left. I love how that smoke was like, I'm gonna throw the smoke here, and oh yeah, then I'm dead.
Hades not happy at all. We will never be friends.
No.
That sounded so dramatic. Like, that's the kind of thing you say to someone when you're both standing on the side of a mountain.
Why would I want to be friends with you?
We will never be friends. And you just walk away like your jacket's blowing in the wind.
Okay, so Shazam able to pick up a kill onto Wabe, and Hades has a scout, and that's a pretty interesting frag there from AGM. I like that. That's very creative. He gets style points for that one. And in comes Hades, which is, he's the player that could make something happen here for his team with the scout in hand. But he does go down. He only got 1 tag off there, and Lex is able to take down Shazam. So yeah, very, very hopeless now at this point. They got a couple frags, but it's all going to be about these buy rounds, of course. And already Denial. I mean, if they're able to win this next round, that's pretty much going to bring them to maybe 14 rounds. So Mythic have a lot of work to do.
Where's the money?
The thing that could kind of maybe make me a little bit sad is that we won't really, we potentially might not ever see Mythic's proper CT side with all the weapons and all the bells and whistles that they want to play a CT side with on season with.
Yeah, such is life. But I certainly, if they don't make it out of this map, I certainly hope to see more of them in the near future.
I mean, I'm going to get a push towards B, and AGM might be able to find some kind of damage. Looks like he won't. Shazam going to block middle a little bit, and it's a free site for the taking for Denial. They're going to be very well able to win the round now from this point. And Mythic struggling a little bit. Who is your favorite North American team right now?
Me? Denial.
Is it Denial?
Yeah.
Is it actually Denial? You're just saying Denial because it's dust.
No, it's definitely Denial. It was like the second time I saw them play, I like the way they play.
I think they're winning a lot of fans. I'm definitely liking them more and more. So you know what, I share your sentiment right now. I do like watching iBuyPower play. Obviously, I'm very curious to see the new direction that they're going to have with Daze rejoining, and maybe with somewhat of an improved attitude and maybe a fresher outlook onto the team. I'm very curious to see where that takes the iBuyPower name. Obviously, for me it's going to be Denial and iBuyPower, I think, if I got to pick 2.
I was really enjoying iBuyPower after FACEIT LAN. Like, up to FACEIT LAN, I was enjoying them. They were slowly getting stronger and stronger. Then after FACEIT LAN, like, they seemed to be in a really good place. And then they kicked 2 players, but that's another story for another time. Right now, Mythic are up against it. They are 3 rounds away from being eliminated from the tournament here. And
the door push might just come in here from Anger, and with the split onto through the underground, through the secret area onto the A site, they might be able to pull something off here. Mythic, they do have actually not the best positions to deal with this, so this might go a little bit too well if you're a Mythic fan for a Denial. And Flom already getting the pick onto Shazam, that's good work. But again, the major issue here is the players who are starting to funnel in through secret and through short. In goes the grenade, oh no, he gets caught before he can switch to the weapon. And Denial on the site, look, the smokes are already down. How are Mythic going to get back in? Hades is trying to do some good damage, and he does expert damage, 9 and 10 health remaining on 2 players, but those smokes, that's going to put forward a really long delay now before any players can get in. But Lex does find an entry through the shorter area that wasn't smoked, and that might just make a difference now. Daps is raining down some AK bullets from the secret spot. In goes Lex for the trade, can't quite get there, getting tagged from the back, finally gets 1 frag, but Fugly's still left alive, playing from the underground area, and that bomb is ticking away. In they go, has to go for the defuse, there's no time left, and that's going to be it. 14-5, and Denial now forcing Mythic to the eco. That was so close though.
Yeah, that is horrible. I mean, do they have to force here? It's 14-5. Do they eco and play for... Yeah, they're going to... It looks like they're going to...
I think Force is smart. When they're this far behind, they just need to get rounds together.
Yeah.
They just have to get rounds together. And
yeah, I would say Force. It was I wasn't sure if they were going to do it because it took so long to buy, but I guess they have to figure out what they should get for 2.
And look at this going in. straight away.
Ooh, these angles on these nades. And another one.
Wow.
And another one.
Good nade damage.
And one for you, and one for you. It's like a, what's their face? You get a grenade, and you get a grenade.
I don't know the reference. So a lot of damage done to Mythic so far.
I want that FAMAS.
And we do have Denal slowly making their way back to middle again. But actually, Mythic have some players there, and all from... Oh, this is very, very dangerous. Exposed completely. Not the best timing on those two peaks, but Mythic, can they still save this? They have a mag, a FAMAS, an AK. An assortment of guns to work with as they make their way back onto the A bomb site to try to get something done. Oh, the
mag
bomb!
7, the truth.
The bomb! But there's one more player. Oh, he's so low as well. He's only got 12 health, but he can't get the kill, and it's all down to AGM now with the FAMAS against the 2 AKs and the AWP of Shazam, who is there for the challenge. That's a good chunk of damage, but against the AWP, it might just all be over now for Mythic. And AGM going to go down 15-5, so match point now for Denal. Still one more round to be found for Denal as Mythic are going to be forcing up again. They do, of course, have that big consecutive round loss money bonus. It's quite a mouthful to say that, but it's okay. 15-5. And Mythic picking this one against Denal. This happened with Elevate against Iber Power, but hold that fort. We do have the push coming in through middle. Both teams want it, and it's going to be Denal that hold tight to that mid control. In comes Abe from the side. That short push, deadly.
Bomb
there
down.
Goes the bomb. Two more players now have their attention firmly set on the short area. This is certainly a problem. Because the first grenade from Nafly does take off Hades, who just charges through the smoke, throwing caution to the wind. As we have Nafly, wow, gets one straight through the smoke. And now Abe in a one-on-one, they're both low. And there it is, he spots it. Abe picks up the kill. Mythic going to stay in it for at least one round longer. As Abe has the contraband Griffin. Was it proven to be contraband? I don't know.
Not yet. The guy filed a DCMA, and the guy who uploaded it had the cheek to contest it. So the guy, he's not sure what to do now, like whether to go the full legal process or what. But I actually know somebody who works in gaming law, actually, so I might put him in his direction.
I know the person you're talking about. He has his own law firm.
Indeed, he does.
He's the best game commentator. All right, here we go. Push coming in from underground. Abe with a nice spray down. They line up for him.
Ooh, that was a great shot by Nafly.
And the two men left standing for Denal, so this is looking good for Mythic. Lex might just catch out. Shazam! Shazam goes down. And look at this. 3 players left alive here. They pick up. They got themselves 2 AWPs now. They're swimming in AWPs. That's the best way to be in life. And Daps is coming back through to the door. He's going to get caught out by that AWP that Lex picked up. And Mythic putting in some work, and Denal are going to have to fight tooth and nail for this one.
Yeah, they're not out of it yet, and Denal is starting to run out of cash here. We've got Ango with 5100, going to be dropping some Tech 9s for his teammates, and P250s, judging based on their preference, sorry. So we will see if Mythic can hold on a bit longer, or if they will fall. Looks like we're going to see the conga line going towards the B bomb site here. We've got 3 CTs ready to defend it. They're going to hear them going up the ladder, so they are going to be prepared for this. Flom with the AWP straight away. He's going down like flies right now.
Yeah, loud and proud push.
Moss to a flame.
Well, that's a nice shot there from that fight. Able to get one strike, but there you go. And no, I just wanted to get that one out of the way with, get that money back. And of course, you know, they can lose so many rounds now. They can just buy up every single round because they're going to get that consecutive round loss money bonus to kick in, which will allow them to always be buying. And if they're getting the frags, despite winning the rounds, Mythic's economy is going to be too hard pressed eventually. It will just break. It's a war of attrition that Denal set to win. And we do have another play coming in towards B, but here it is, Hades with the AWP. Oh no, plays quite 2 players at once. They're going in. That's 2 quick frags. Mythic falling on the B bomb site. This is really bad. Bomb going down, smoked off the jail, and oh, how do they even get back from this position? This is so bad. Shazam is gonna relieve Abe of the task. And we do have ourselves Flom whiffing the close range shot. They're going for the knife. Oh my god. Hubris. But there you go. Flom gets 2 quick frags as they try to knife him in.